I'm just
There's
gonna dismiss the
Failboats.
music. I'm just gonna dismiss the music all of a sudden. Now, see, you made this awkward for everyone, Jay. Jay's just going live with no regard to my countdown.
Zero regard.
Now, oh god, now it's just weird. Now I've started the stream and people are like, oh wow, look at this, Failboat's live. And people weren't even ready for me to go live. Now it's just.
Now everyone's like, it's on the toilet and they're like, oh my god, I gotta get up and go.
I gotta rush. I was trying to perfectly optimize my dump to make sure I can make it back to the Failboat stream, but now he started early.
Why did you? I gotta perfectly optimize my dump.
my dump.
Dude, I was thinking of dump.
Stop it. And welcome everybody to the stream. I'm gonna play the intro now. Well, good morning, good night, and good afternoon, viewers. Pay and time. See, now you get this intro too on your stream too. And this is Failboat's YouTube, not JayMoji's Twitch. Hello, everybody. Diddly-diddly-do. All right, we're playing Splatoon today.
I didn't know you had a new intro. It did the doodly diddly do. That's
Wait,
really nice, dude.
Have you not heard of the new intro?
I haven't heard the doodly diddly do.
Yeah, diddly diddly do do.
Wow, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I love it, man.
Dude, they
really
copied me. They copied No Block. Thank you. All right, we're playing Splatoon today. We just got back from PAX East.
Oh, PAX East. What a time it has been, Dan.
Oh, what a time it has been. Jay, wash your feet. That's a cool message. So what we're gonna
telling
do?
me, I'm like, okay.
We're gonna play Splatoon and just talk about it. That's the stream. I have no drip. Christ.
Awesome.
Here, let me get a
no drip.
Dude,
yeah, speaking of PAX East. Dude.
Dude, my life is over. Well, I gotta tell this. I don't think I've ever told them. One day, Jay, when I was hanging out with my friends in person, he was visiting for a little bit.
It's me again, chat for the rest of the time of stream. Say Dealey attack. Also, how is he doing?
Hello there, little chatty. I have to turn you off for a little bit because it's gonna be very confusing hearing that and Jay at the same time.
Can't spell late without help.
But when Jay was visiting here, I was hanging out with some friends, and I guess you guys were just trading inside secrets about me. You're like, yeah, whenever Failboat gets excited, he goes like, dude.
My
friends have put me on blast for so long because of that.
No, you're never gonna survive that one, dude. It's gonna be that for life. It's fun that way.
Yeah, dude.
SRB2, dude. Yeah. His rank just went up. Good for him.
Did he?
Yeah, he's playing Clan Blitz. He's S+16. My man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. You wish you were that good.
I do. I do. I only just got into S+ last night.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not even S+, so you're way ahead of me, dog.
You haven't even played since the update came out, which is really shocking because it came out like 2 hours ago. So
I have, yeah. So you should have like 5 hours in this game already post update. Insane. No, I haven't played Splatoon in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. I've been on a little bit of a Splat hiatus, if you will. So it's nice to be back. And I'm getting my gift on Splatnet, Dan. Don't forget to pick up your gift from PAX East.
I already have. Okay, that's right.
What?
I said it like that. I picked up my gift.
Okay. I already have.
I've already
a 401k. I don't need one.
Yeah.
Weird
build.
So many people are calling me bitch. Everyone's resubscribing and calling me bitch. What's going on, guys?
What? Why?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm inviting you to a lobby.
Okay. What are we playing, Dan? What are we doing today?
I was just gonna do like anarchy.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Dan.
And then we can go to like Salmon Run where we want to talk about nothing in particular. Okay, here's the password for that.
Thanks for the password, Failboat. I'm gonna type it on my.
Okay. What was the password? Okay, there we go. All right, got it.
Anarchy open, right? Yeah.
Yes. What weapon do you play now?
Take a guess, Dan.
Nautilus.
Yeah, how'd you know?
All right.
Who told
Nautilus
you?
wasn't buffed though.
Nautilus was buffed in the previous update, you dinghy.
That's not this
Whoa,
update. It's not this update. I'm sorry, a lot
whoa.
came out of me for a second there.
Good God.
See, I was playing the Dapple Doolies beforehand, and they
Okay.
just got buffed like again. So I'm super
Wow.
happy.
Oh, just because you got double buffed, you think you're better than me, you
Yes.
prick?
We'll see how
You
many.
are.
Let's see who gets the most kills. Let's see who top
Me.
frags.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the top. You're bottom.
Oh, am I? Am I? Look over on the left, Jay. Boom, 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 boom. Dinghy above JayMo. We know how this works.
I don't know what you're talking about, dog. Oh, I looked at my left screen and it's just Kirby bouncing as you're going boom, 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 boom. What are you talking about, dude?
Just
What are
me
you
adding
saying?
this cinematic thing for nothing that you can see. Boom, 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 boom. I'm above you.
Everybody in my chat is like, he's what?
Icky.
Oh,
Side-eye.
he's
Your
gross.
mom?
Your mom. God damn it. We can't play Splatoon anywhere.
Oh, God. All right. Jay, what was the first
okay.
thing that happened at PAX East? Trick question. You weren't there. You were sick.
I was sick. It's true. It's true. He's right.
So PAX East is a gaming convention. It lasts for like 4 days. If you're JayMoji, and if you're me, who showed up like 5 days early, it lasts for like 11 days. Oh, God.
PAX being a never-ending convention. It's actually a really fun idea to me. I would love if PAX were like a week long. Oh, my God.
I get so tired, man. I don't know.
I would too, but it would be so good.
Oh,
and I could actually, you know, experience it.
Yes.
Do you want to explain your first 2 days when you touched down in good old Boston Massachusetts?
Yeah, oh my goodness. Well, that's not the name of it, but I think, yeah. So I touched down in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm sorry, I struggled with the Bostonian accent. You had that. You were like practicing that. So I touched down on, what was it, like Tuesday or something? God, I suck! I touched down on Tuesday. Tuesday. I promise we'll be able to talk over the course of this live stream. Oh my God! Yeah, so the idea was Jay was also gonna be touching down in the Massachusetts, like the same day I was. Joke's on me though, and on him, because he's ill, he's sick, he's gross, he's icky.
Cold.
I think for the folly, to better understand the point here. Oh my goodness! I'm a little scared for my life.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my, yeah, we said that a lot. That was the running
We
joke.
said that a lot. This thing is what? It's just an ordinary Krabby. Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Squidward! Oh God, that was every time. So yeah, we were in Tuesday, and I got there, and JayMoji wasn't there. I was sad because of that.
Yeah. Oh, you were just devastated. You were crying like a little baby. Remember when
I
you were
was.
crying on the phone
I
about you how much you
was.
missed me and sad I was that I wasn't there for you?
I was.
Pat you on the back and burp you like a baby.
Yeah, dude, I was crying, and I know when to burp me. It felt terrible.
It's just a miserable time for Failboat.
Failboat's miserable PAX experience. But yeah, so like, Jay was supposed to be there on Tuesday. Wasn't there. Doesn't that suck? I spent 2 days alone in Boston.
Oh man.
With nothing going on except for my good friend Noblock. He was there, but he wasn't JayMoji. So yeah.
He's not. He's the next best thing.
Yeah, so Noblock and his girlfriend visited, and they were absolutely wonderful people. So
Fantastic.
so funny.
So funny, dude. It's not even fair.
It's crazy. I don't get how he makes music, edits my videos. I can't even say the 2 other side gigs he has, and he's just that funny. It's insane.
You can't?
No, I
Wait,
can't.
is there something I don't know about his other side gigs?
2 other side things.
Oh my God, he does other side things.
Unless you subscribe to his, like, it's 2 other things you probably don't know about.
Subscribe to his what, Dan? You can't leave that
So
as an open book.
after we hung out for a little bit on like Tuesday and Wednesday, eventually it was time for Thursday. Thursday is the start of the con. And I was gonna do a panel, and we're both doing panels. It's a little complicated.
Yep.
We're both doing panels on. I'm doing mine on Thursday. I'm hosting mine on Thursday. It's called Fight Me. May have seen it or not. I don't really care.
Big deal.
But like, on Thursday I was doing mine. On Saturday Jay was doing his. And on Thursdays, you know, with these panels, we like assist each other. I act as the host on Fight Me and Jay supports me. And then on Jay's panel, I act as the support and Jay does the host.
That's right.
And so, as we were building up to the eventual convention, or to the eventual panel time, late night on Thursday, Jay wasn't here because he was sick. So I was like, oh man, are we gonna have to restructure the panel? How's this gonna work? It's only gonna be
it's gonna go down.
One person, or is Jay gonna clutch up and make it? It was a little bit of a stressful time.
Indeed it was. Indeed it was.
Okay, we're not.
Oh, you should have got the kill.
That's okay, we win.
Nice, good job, dude.
But yeah, I mean, you could probably tell your own sick story for a little bit. I'll leave off on where Thursday happened.
Okay, yeah, because that was just a lot of it's a lot to process.
Sorry. I was trying to play Dapple Dualies while talking. Go ahead.
It's hard, dude. It's hard to do that. You're the hungry hippie.
I got a new tag.
Awesome.
You got hungry last time. Like, perfect.
So we're so excited for PAX East. We're getting ready to go. Dan's got Fight Me booked. I've got my own Mario Kart panel. For both of us, it's our first ever PAX panels. So it's like a big deal. Like we're so like, well, our first ever PAX East panels. My first PAX panel, period. So we're like super hype about it. We're super excited. We're getting ready to go. Hotels booked. Flights are booked. Like we're ready to fly out. We're preparing everything for weeks. We're like ready to go. People are excited to see us. It's always an awesome event. It's going to be fun. Suddenly, the weekend before, I woke up one day with a sore throat. And I was just like, shit. I know what this means. Oh, no. And sure enough, I woke up feeling just not very good. I got a sore throat, a little bit of a headache, and it was just, I was not feeling good at all. Tested for COVID like 4 times. Was always coming up negative, but I was just not feeling good. I was like, I'm not gonna make this trip. I know that my colds just get worse as days goes on. So I'm like, I'm not gonna make this, man. Like this isn't gonna be good. So Tuesday or Wednesday rolls around. I'm like, I'm not gonna make this trip. I canceled my flight, canceled my hotel reservation. I'm like devastated. Like this is the biggest shows we've ever done. And I don't want to miss out on PAX East. Like it's a shame. Had to do it though. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna make it. I'm past the point of being contagious. It was my symptoms were just not letting up, and I was just like, I just don't want to go. I don't want to be going and feeling the way I do, and it just won't work.
Yeah.
It just feels bad, dude. And then, you know, so because of that, Dan's up there alone in Boston with nobody but Noteblock to keep him company. Lord knows he struggled through that struggle bus. But, you know, it was a shame that I wasn't there. But Thursday comes around, and for some reason, I woke up and I felt peachy keen. I don't know what happened, but my symptoms were minimal. Like my sore throat was gone, my cough was gone. Like I was a little bit stuffy, and that was it. And I was like, I got my energy back. I'm like, all right, I'm doing this. I just threw together a bunch of my stuff, packed my bags. Like I got everything together, hopped in my car, and I drove because I canceled my flight. I drove all the way up to Boston, which isn't, I guess it isn't crazy as far as road trips, but for impromptu road trips, it was very sudden and a lot. Oh my God, there's Kraken in this game now. I forgot.
Oh yeah, right. It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
I'll pick up there because I got the call at like, what was it, like 11 a.m., 7 hours before my panel's supposed to go live.
Yeah.
From Jay, it's like, hey, dude, I'm making it. I'm doing the drive.
On my way.
and I was in the expo hall, the convention hall at the time, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my goodness.
My goodness.
No
block.
Nobody's happening. Oh my god. So it was so excited to see that message. So the rest of the day then becomes, all right, we got panel prep to do. All this panel prep that we're gonna do in the last 2 days, we're squeezing it in to the final moments.
Right now.
Oh my god. And I will also say, as a side note, I have the VOD for Fight Me. So I do absolutely want to make a video from it eventually. However, in the meantime, I thought it'd be fun to do a restream of the event. So at some point, I may restream the Fight Me event on my YouTube channel, so people get a good chance of seeing it well before it would be turned into a video.
Yeah. Oh, that would be dope. Actually, that'd be really dope.
Because there's so much fun putting on all the work to make it happen. I think people would really get a kick out of seeing it.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a good idea. Don't die, Dan. Don't die.
I died, but I took someone else down with me, so.
Well, that's good. That's justice, isn't it?
Exactly.
So I made my road trip up there, put some tunes on, and I was driving for what, five hours or so, from good old Jersey up to Boston. And you know, it was so last minute, and I'm so glad I did it, dude. I made it up there. I get there. I meet with No Pluck in the lobby of the hotel, and we go upstairs, and I find Dan exactly how I knew I would find him. Cramming his panel together last second on his bed, sweating his ass off. Oh, God. I was like, hell yeah, it's good to be back.
Such a bad procrastinator, down to the wire every time. It's how I live my life.
Me too. Me too, man. Me too.
No difference when I do a live show.
No, we're doing it live.
Yep, exactly. So you know, there I was wrapping things up on the bed, just getting all the laptop and scenes and OBS stuff sorted. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. But yeah. Oh, we got the lead. Let's go.
Oh hell yeah, dude. We're awesome. Poggy Woggies and the Groggies getting soggy.
Poggy Woggies and the Groggies, chat.
It's the most disgusting thing I've said all day.
Please never do it again. So yeah, Jay makes it in time. It was a I mean, stressful experience all the way through, but like being able to plan the final parts of the panel with him really, you know, it suddenly there was some gas in the rocket tanks here, and we were able to.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
You know, finish off the panel prep in time. Barely. Oh my God, I would not have been able to finish up the panel prep without No Pluck and his girlfriend, because oh my God. They did like a Best Buy run because my Switch dock was acting up. So I needed a whole new Switch dock. So they went out of their way to head on off to Best Buy to pick one up with my funds. And
company credit card.
Exactly. And so you know the panel was able to run smoothly. It was so much fun. Oh my God, I always love Fight Me, but like this one, I was so honored. Like Jay said, this is our first time being on the PAX stage. Can someone get on that tower?
Trying.
Someone get on that
Oh, GG's. I hate this game.
Right.
I hate this game.
Well,
quitting time.
What is just an ordinary push? Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Team! So yeah, we did the Fight Me panel. So much fun. I got
so much fun.
For people who didn't see the VOD, my dad came up on stage to make a me. It was so funny. And then, you know, people were super in on it. I had the time of my life on that stage. Then, I mean, was there anything else on Thursday I'm forgetting there?
Well, you know, I arrived, we had our show, we're rushing down there, it's super exciting. We see the line of people and it's like, holy crap, we had an amazing turnout. More than I think we anticipated. It was fantastic, man. It was really fantastic.
It was crazy.
It was so good. And then I don't remember what we did. I think we just went out to eat. Yeah, we went out to eat somewhere afterward at a very loud bar with loud people, which is my favorite thing. Oh yeah, dude.
I have a second part of this story. I forgot. So for the grand prize, as with all the you know things I do in Fight Me, I like to give away weird prizes. So when I was doing the Target run earlier the previous day, I was doing it with No Pluck and his girlfriend. We were just all hanging out, and I was like, guys, we need something for a grand prize. Like the first Fight Me gave away an air fryer. Second Fight Me, 2 Lasco air circulating box fans. Yes, I still remember the brand.
That's right.
What do we got? I want to give them something that would be kind of funny, maybe a little practical, but something that would be like really obnoxious for them to take home with them if they flew.
Borderline impossible to fly with.
Yeah, exactly. And so, as I'm contemplating that idea, No Block walks over to like the home goods section and just starts staring into space like a child lost in thought. And I'm like, oh god, what do you see? He says, "Earn."
Oh. What does that mean?
And then he just says that I earn. I look over, and lo and behold, No Block is just staring at an urn. And I'm like, oh yes, this is the one.
There's only one thing to do now.
Yep. So I went down to Target and bought an urn. And yep, that was what I did.
That day.
Yep. The grand prize for Fight Me 2023 was an urn. You know, like the thing they store ashes in. And
sorry, I just found a sign in game that says "Wash your feet."
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I brought to you about.
Is it?
Remember how I was like, "Wash your feet," and you're like, "Me?" That was it.
Was that today?
That was. Was that? It was
that just now.
Literally 10 minutes ago.
Oh my god, that's awesome! I completely forgot.
That's hilarious. Please tell me you did self-checkout. No, I absolutely brought it to a person who had to scan each item. My favorite part of doing Fight Me, outside of the actual event, is like, oh man, you just got roasted, dude.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do in Fight Me is when I buy all these like random objects and then go to like the checkout counter and I'm like, all right, one by one, I bring them across the thing. Like, yes, I got 2 Minecraft goodie bags, 4 blank USBs, 4 Steam gift cards, and an urn. What about it?
Yeah, what's it to you? Who's asking?
So, you know, after doing all that, I'm gonna die here or not. I will die here, but not without killing them first.
That's right. You got it, Dan. You got it, bro.
Oh goodness.
Bro, maybe if you get it now would be the time.
That would be excellent. Okay, we stopped it. We're good. We're fine. We're not gonna lose.
We're fine. Yes, we are good.
So, oh my god, I cannot. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah. So bought an urn. It was really funny. So we gave it away as the grand prize. And I'm, you know, I play at the band like it's my grandfather's ashes. And I pog and everyone claps and cheers. And then my dad comes up and he's like, hey, you can't give these away. And to clarify, my dad had already made a meat previously in the panel. But so he's just running, he's like extending this bit that we did not prepare. He's just like, hey, you guys, you can't give that away. Well, that's a family heirloom.
He stole it.
Yeah, so he took it from the winner.
He didn't give it back.
Yeah.
He actually took the urn.
Yeah, and then just sort of like left with it. And so we were like, all right, cool. And then it like became like the mystery of like, where did the urn go? Like, because later when I saw him, he did not have the urn anymore. Like, where did he put the urn?
Where could he possibly have put it down?
He put it down apparently, next to a like random PAX sign in the middle of the hall, like in the middle of the expo hall. My dad just placed an urn. You know, when like when you go to an airport, how it's always like, if you see something, say something.
Say something.
You know,
yeah.
If you see something suspicious, it's your duty to keep your fellow airport goers safe. Like that stuff. That was people's time for someone to say something, because a 50-something-year-old man walked by with a large clay object and placed it in the middle of a hallway. No one said anything. In fact,
bringing up no red flags for anyone.
People took photos with it. I later saw on Twitter, people took photos with the urn and like tagged me.
No, it was funny because there was one that didn't tag you. They were just like, found this random urn in the middle of PAX East. What's going on here?
What's he's doing here?
Oh my god.
And then I tried to like go back for it later, You're like, my responsibility. I want to litter and earn.
Yeah.
I feel like that's bad, like, mojo.
Yeah, bad moji, if you will.
Bad moji. Oh my, he got that. Oh wow, that dude's cracked.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness, this e-litter is actually insane.
It's a serious problem right now for us.
We're fine.
Are we?
Oh, no.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Shh.
Well, shh. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
There you go.
Yeah, so the urn was left in the hallways, and I never found it. I went back to where he put it the next day. Gone. I don't know who took it. So if anyone, wow, that's cool team pose there. If anyone picked up an urn from the convention center, or you know someone who picked up an urn from the convention center, I guess get in contact with me or enjoy the urn.
Yeah.
I don't.
If you were a loved one,
It has an urn.
With an urn from PAX East, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
I want to switch weapons.
Okay.
After this game.
Okay. Nice.
So, yeah, I mean, that was sort of like the weird story of that. Like, the urn was lost to the convention center somehow.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk about that before we moved on to the next day.
The only memories I have with the urn is that I came up with the joke on the spot. Wow, you earned it. Everyone started booing me, and I finally got to fulfill my fantasy of telling a crowd to shut up. God, what joy that brought me. Shut up! Shut up!
Dude,
stop!
Oh, it's so fun. Dude, Min said, has anyone seen my grandpa? They look like an urn. Saying on Twitter, like, hey guys, my grandfather's ashes got stolen at PAX East. If anyone has any contact with the enforcers, I would love to get that back. And just make this serious post about, like, yeah, I brought my, like, I checked it in with the front desk and everything in order to make sure they knew it was a prop grandfather's ashes. They put a little orange band on it, so people at a glance couldn't, you know, I'd confuse it with real ashes. But no, that was a wild little subplot to the whole event.
Yeah, definitely. Of which there are many wild subplots, I can assure you. This whole weekend was just a bunch of subplots in one. It was a compilation of crazy shit. That's all the fact was. So Friday comes around. Not too much really happened Friday. I just remember us getting some food, checking out the con hall. I bought some cool things. And, no, that's really all that we did.
Yeah, the bulk of Friday was just sort of like, all right, I spent so long doing Fight Me that I just needed something to kind of take the edge off a little bit.
Yeah. And certainly, after having Fight Me, I was shitting bricks thinking about my panel. I was like, welp, now I gotta worry about that. That'll be a problem, for sure.
Someone in chat says, isn't grandfather being stolen the plot of the Splatoon game as well? So
that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, I guess in a sense, I just recreated Splatoon in real life. Wow.
You certainly did.
We
got just some Splatoon fans.
Absolutely destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna change my weapon.
Yeah, that was a violent game. You should have changed weapons. That was probably what the problem was, dude.
Yeah.
Should have done that. That's what it was. So yeah, obviously we got to see Cam and Espeon and Seth, which was so dope.
Oh my god.
And a lot of other viewers as well. Thank you to everybody who we saw this weekend. It was amazing seeing all the people that we ran into. So cool. It happens every time I go to these conventions. And it's like one of the things that I get really excited about is meeting friends and viewers and other creators and everything. Like, I think that's what makes these conventions fun. And even though, like, during the con, like on Friday, that little bit of time that we had, that little bit of time that we had to walk the show floor was kind of all that I had because it was so hectic. But I got to hang out with everybody the whole time, which was really exciting, and it was really awesome. So yeah, we did a lot of that Friday. That was like the majority of Friday was us hanging out and going bowling and until like 2 a.m. that was I think the majority of that, and going to the Cheesecake Factory. How could I forget?
God, yeah, the Cheesecake Factory and the bowling afterwards. I think that was like the funniest dinner I've ever had.
It was a good time.
I was laughing so hard the whole time. Oh my god.
It just this at this one point, like, Note Block is sitting next to me to my right, and Dan is across from him, and we're at this like booth chair combo situation. and I don't know. No Block and Dan already kind of look alike. Like, they got the beard and the glasses, and they're just, you know, one of them's an editor for the other. So it's just like the synergy is there for some reason. They both ordered fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh my God.
Don't know why, but you both ordered it. And so I don't know. I guess I was talking to Sick and Cam about something. And then I turned to my right, and you guys are just making fart noises at each other.
Oh, I have the preface for this, but go ahead.
And I'm just like looking at you guys farting, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like, you two are just sitting here slurping Chini and farting at each other. Like, who are these guys?
I should preface that
doing?
This is the kind of time of night where we're all super giggly. So when
yeah.
Jay dropped that bombshell of a one-liner, we lost our minds. Like, No Block was crying. Oh, it was so funny. I will add that the preface to this was I was making eating noises when my friends started to eat their food. So like one of our friends, like before they were going for like a bite of bread, I was like, I was just like adding sound effects to their eating, which I'm just gonna say, if you ever want to mess with your friends, great way to get punched in the face.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like, yeah, when No Block was going for his fettuccine, and when some of my friends there, I was just going like and so we were like eyeing each other. It was like a standoff. We were waiting for the like I think it was Espion who was like putting the noodles up to the lips, like eyeing me down, like don't you dare do it, don't you dare do like the slurping.
No, she was drinking something,
no,
and she was holding it in her mouth not to laugh.
No. Yes. So when she took a sip of water, I was like, and she was holding the water in her mouth, trying not to laugh. And after like 5 seconds of silence, I'm like, gulp. and she like doubled over, still holding the water somehow in her mouth. And
gulp.
Gulp. and so No Block goes to take a fettuccine. I'm like, and then then he makes a fart noise. We're just adding folly to whatever.
Just awful.
and then that's when Jay, on top of all this hysteria, that's when Jay leans over. It's like, look at these guys slurpachini and farting.
Slurpachini and farting at each other.
Fall to pieces. Here, let me get the lobby back open again.
That's a good idea, Dan. That's a good idea.
Create room, set password. Same password.
Okay.
Oh my God. So that was that like wild night. Yeah. Then we did some arcading afterwards.
Yeah, we went to the arcade
twice after never playing in my life.
Yeah, you beat my ass in pool, and I couldn't believe how much you beat my ass.
Dude, and like, dude, you beat my ass, dude. And then like we did like duos, pool, and like we defeated No Block and his girlfriend in that. Then we played bowling.
Yeah, the inferior sport, of course.
Jay didn't get a strike.
I had a miserable time, dude. And look, I had a great time hanging out with you guys. I always do. But when you start bowling competitively, using alley balls and bowling regularly is like a miserable experience. It's like playing turf war when you're X ranked. You're just like, yeah, I don't want to actually. That's the best way to describe it, honestly. Oh, thank you, Amy, for the raid and all the other stuff that's going on. I see the notifications. I'm sorry, guys. We're recounting our amazing PAX stories, so I'll get to everything in a sec. Oh yeah, lobby. That's right. I'll do that. Actually, I think I'll do that. Why not? Right? Why not?
Get on
join Failboat's lobby. I like Failboat.
Get on in here, King.
I love PAX East and Failboat.
That's right. He tweeted that. That was funny.
Thank you.
I love PAX East and Failboat. Glad we're distinction here. So I mean, like bowling in arcade was so much fun. I had a blast. Jay hated it. And I think that was Friday.
That was Friday. Yeah, that was pretty much the majority of it right then and there. That was our whole day Friday. Because the next day was JayMoji's panel day.
The next
day is JayMoji's panel day, which I'm so excited for. Oh man.
please talk about it. You
Yeah,
take
well,
over the...
So, firstly, my first ever PAX panel. So anxious about it, but so excited. So we get up, and I had a tech time at 10:30 in the morning. It's a lot of the letter T included in that sentence. And so tech time is just you go there to where the panel's going to be and meet with the staff about like, hey, so give us the basic rundown of your show, how you want it to work, the lighting you'll need, the effects you'll need, the sound, testing everything, just making sure everything works. We give them the rundown. The show is set up to go. I'm feeling really good about it. Like my anxieties like went away when we did that, so I felt really good. I get a message from Milana, who was like, by the way, Milana was flown out to PAX to do casting for the Nintendo Versus tournament, which was Splatoon North American Championship and Mario Kart. So she sends me a message that morning as we're about to leave, and it's like, "Hey, are you here? Like, we're shooting a video for Nintendo. Here's the thing we want you to do."
What a message to get.
What a message to get, right? So thank God I checked my phone and read it. So I happened to be here. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we go down into the expo hall, we meet with Mel, and it was just this thing where like we're hanging out there in front of the Nintendo Versus thing. And Light Laser, I'll give you all the photos for stuff I want to show. Yeah, shout out to Milana. I'll give you photos for all the stuff I want to show because there's so many things that happen. But so there we are, doing a little interview, just answering things about Splatoon. And you know, with Nintendo, they're professional. They want to keep it right. First, she asked me like, "Oh, how many hours do you have?" And I'm like, "Well, my collective 4,000 hours in Splatoon. I'm really excited, and you know, I'm doing really good." And she's like, "Well, are you excited for the tournament?" Yeah. And she's like, "You excited for the tournament tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. You know, I have 15,000 hours in Splatoon, and so." Just kept having this bit that I wanted to do where I wanted it to get, you know, progressively higher. Cause like, you know, if I'm going to be on a Nintendo thing, I want to be funny. I want to have a good time. I want to make some people laugh. Then after the first take, we wrap up our questions and the Nintendo people behind the camera are just like, "Yeah, we're going to do that again, but keep your answers to like 1 second.
Yeah. They're like, no. Can you
just like brief answers at the entire thing over again, but brief answers. So we did it again, and then they were like, "You know what? Let's just do the one bit." I was like, "Okay." So it's this bit where she's like, "Can you rap an Inkling for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can drop some bars." And I hit her with the Animal Crossing, you know, which is the best Inkling I can possibly do. And sure enough, that made it onto the Nintendo Versus like real.
I was gonna say, dude, my answers must have been fucking dog shit. Because like the only thing I got on that reel for was just like, "Hey, my name is Failboat." That's it. That was it. They're like, all right, nothing about how much I played Splatoon is. And like,
they didn't care. They simply IDK about that.
It's very funny though.
So we go there, we do that interview, and it's like, all right, that's fun. All of that day was just prep for my panel. We were sitting in my hotel room, just doing dry runs of it, getting rehearsal, writing down bits. And honestly, dude, like, I don't know about you, as much as I would have liked to be on the show floor, like buying stuff that I don't need from the expo hall and etc., which is something I'm a professional at. It was kind of fun just hanging out in the room and coming up with bits and stuff and laughing and having our brain blasts while prepping for the panel. So sure enough, time rolls around. We met up with Mel. We got some food. We get ready for our panel. My panel was at 9 o'clock at night. So it was late. But we, sure enough, we go. I think we had a turnout of anywhere between 300 to 350 people. Like an awesome crowd. And the energy was amazing. It wasn't streamed, so it's not anywhere, but you know, I'll have photos of the crowd up. The room was divided in half between Team King Boo and Team Rosalina, and people got so hyped up and excited and passionate about it. It was an amazing time, dude. It was an amazing time. And anybody who's listening now or watching this on J Deluxe, subscribe to J Deluxe. Sorry to plug on your channel, Dan. But anybody who's watching, like, if you came out and was able to visit us that weekend, that was awesome. It was seriously awesome. Everybody who showed up to the panels, you guys are the bomb. And we had signings immediately after each one. We got to meet people and sign stuff and take photos and everything. And it was just, I don't know, man. When you're a YouTuber, you kind of dream about that stuff.
It's crazy.
It was really amazing having it be real.
Across the weekend, we did a total of 3 signings. It was crazy how many people came out to each one. Like, you'd expect at some point to just be like, okay, well, it's just like, you know, you don't expect enough people to come out to one signing. Then, you know, we were at my signing, the one after Fight Me, for like an hour or two, or like half an hour to an hour after it was supposed to be done, just because the line was so long. It was ridiculous. And so, also, it's funny that my signing was like across the convention center. So we all had to like hold hands and like walk for like a little while to get to my signing.
It was like after your panel, they just put your signing so far away, so we all had to get up in like kindergarten line leader style and like march with everyone across the bridge to the other side to do your signing. And miraculously, like 100 or so people followed us.
Yeah.
So it was a great experience, really.
Oh, it was insane. I'm so lucky to be able to do a live show, let alone have a signing on top of a live show. My God.
Yeah, that was great. It was really good.
So we did our signings, and it was incredible. So was that all of Saturday?
It was pretty much all of Saturday, because I don't know what we had to eat after that. I don't remember what we did for food. I think we just kind of winged it.
We went down to Better Bagels, like one of our first Better Bagels runs, first of like 7.
Yeah, we had quite a few then, and it was good. It was very, very good. Oh, I would like to point out with my panel, though, it was funny because I divided the room in half by Team King Boo and Team Rosalina, and nobody knew that before the panel.
Oh, yeah.
The whole bit was like Dan and I are arguing about which person is better, and then we split the room in half, right? So, as we do that, there happened to be somebody on the right side of the room on Team Rosalina who was dressed in a Rosalina shirt. And I looked later and they had like a bag that had like Rosalina pins and stuff. And I was like, wow, you were meant for that side. And then on Team King Boo, Dan brought up someone who had a Boo plush. And it was like, dude, like this is meant to go. This is meant to happen. It's awesome.
They could have just been on opposite sides and been like, well, this is awkward.
Yeah. Could have just happened to say, I'm pretty sure the Rosalina, the girl with the Rosalina shirt, she could have sat one seat over and would have been on Team King Boo. They happened to be right where Team King Boo was, and it was so, oh my God, it was so funny. Oh, it was amazing. SRB2, dude, thank you for the raid. This is me and Failboat doing a recap of PAX East.
Dude!
And we're getting to this. It's SRB2, dude! And we're getting to my favorite, my favorite
God.
day.
Boy, do we
Sunday.
have stuff to talk about on Sunday. My God.
Oh,
I just want to end it off with, signing things is so wild, also on top of everything. Because there's like, oh, Super Chump.
I forgot that Super Chump was in this game.
What are these?
Freaking me out.
Because we'll get asked to sign so many like weird and interesting things. Someone gave me like Legos. Someone someone gave me like a Lego build of like myself, which was like insane.
Dope.
I still have that like boxed up. They also give you the box to store it in, which is very convenient. Thank you. I will never do that. I'll never give the same mercy to those I give prizes to. And then like we had art drawn of us and we got to sign in person. Note block, they even drew like of Note block too. I know I signed like a few people's Switch cases. Like it was actually so much fun.
Yeah, S Dark Magic was there too. Shout out to Dark, and he had me sign his copy of Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
How's that holding up, Dark? Is that holding up okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how that's holding up well, but hopefully it's good.
I'm trying to think. We signed someone's Slim Jim box.
We did sign a box of Slim Jims. It was a 12-pack. I'm quite impressed by that, actually.
That's right. What was the thing I like wanted someone to like get a photo of me signing? Oh my God, it was a while. I signed like 1 or 2 Waddle Doos.
Granola bar. We definitely signed a
granola
granola bar.
Yeah, we signed a granola bar. Yeah, I also got a Waddle Doo plush at the convention. Freaking an adorable little thing.
That rocks.
Then I'm trying to think. Were there any other oddities that we signed in a sense?
I signed No Block's hand.
That's right. We used this like contractual obligation. Oh my God.
Yeah. Now he works for me.
Now.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. We signed a lot of strange things because some people go and they're like, "I didn't have anything for you to sign, so here's a box of Bakugans."
Yeah.
You just signed like my DS.
Oh wait. No, there's another thing I gotta tell.
Oh yeah.
On one of the days, I think it was Thursday. before you actually got there proper. Of all things, we're kind of me, Nopeblock, and his girlfriend. We're leaving the convention center, yeah. So we're going up the escalator, and all of a sudden, Nopeblock's like, "Hey, I think you walked past a Failboat." And lo and behold, someone was cosplaying as me, and we both missed each other.
In classic Failboat fashion.
Yeah. So I mean, you can't spell Failboat without the L, but twice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, and Nopeblock was just like, yeah, you walked past Failboat. So I'm like going up the escalator, and I'm like, oh, I spot him at the base of the con hall. I'm like, hey, Failboat.
Failboats. I love your videos.
Yeah, except I didn't say that because that would have been a lie. Yeah, no, lo and behold, I mean, they turned to me, and I would, like, they got super excited, of course. I'm sure that's got to be a weird experience seeing the person you're dressed as shout out himself.
They look you, they're like, I don't know this guy. Who are you?
He
just happens to have your exact
coincidental. They had like Bakugan. They literally brought
God.
Bakugan. They had like a green Splatoon bag, like the captain's hat, the hoodie.
So funny, so
good.
funny. Who the fuck is Failboat?
Yeah, what the hell was? Why is this boomer yelling at me?
It's just like such a movie moment. Like you're like, oh my god, that guy looks just like Dan. It must be Dan. You go up, but it's just not you.
Yeah,
it just happens to be one guy with a captain's hat wearing a green Splatoon bag and a sailor's outfit.
Oh, sorry. Every person who is in the Navy is Failboat, apparently.
Your branding is really nautical nonsense really takes it over, doesn't it? Oh my god.
I mean, well, speaking of something I wish, like the Failboat came up to me and they had like Bakugan with them. And I signed, I don't believe I signed the Bakugan, but I signed things for them. It was just an insane con, insane signing. And I believe that wraps up our day 3 of Saturday with the signing for you. Yeah. Thank you for getting that cap.
Thank God.
Yeah, that game was we held that 63 point. Oh my god.
As we do. So yeah, so Sunday comes around. I think Sunday was my favorite day just in terms of how bizarre it was. So we come down, we eat breakfast, we get together, whatever. We're gonna go to the convention. So we go to the convention, we get to the expo hall, and we want to go to Nintendo Versus because obviously there's gonna be a Mario Kart tournament and the Splatoon tournament. So we gotta go see that. It's part of our jobs. So we go down there, we're getting ready to sit down. And as we're walking to our seats, I look up at the screen and it's me. I'm on the screen. It's the video from earlier where where Milana interviewed me, and I look and I'm wearing the same outfit, like it's the same jacket, the same mask, a red shirt, but a different red. In fact, it's probably the one I'm wearing.
Now a day smellier.
Now a day, yeah, right, a day later. I just happened to have 2 red shirts and wore that one that day. And then I look up and I'm like, oh my god, it's me. And everyone's like, what?
It was really weird.
Right there.
Like, again,
it was very bizarre.
Exactly as we sat down, this video started playing. It was wild.
And we didn't get there at the very beginning. Like we were halfway through the Mario Kart tournament by the time we sat down. And that video started playing and it was like, holy hell, dude, this is hilarious. So now there is officially a screenshot of my face on the Nintendo of America YouTube channel. And I could not be prouder of that. as a avid Nintendo fan and Nintendo mod enthusiast.
Yeah, no, yeah, right.
It's nice to be up there.
No kid, like, yeah, they had a JayMoji detector. Yeah, no, really. As soon as we sat down, we saw our faces up there. It was crazy.
Yeah. We're now canonical in the Nintendo universe. Like, we are real.
Exactly. I'm honored.
Hilarious. It's truly an honor, truly.
I mean, what else was the immediate next thing on? I mean, we watched the Splatoon event. It was so much fun.
It was a great time. Mario Kart alone was really exciting.
Yes!
I'd never really seen the Mario Kart Championship, so seeing it in person was really dope. A lot of the players like knew us. Like we were friends with some of the players who were up there.
Yeah, Bowser was up there.
They were at my panel. Yeah.
I saw him in chat actually earlier too.
Oh, word. Shouts out to him. Yeah, it was really dope.
It was so cool to see the Nintendo versus stuff. And I think I think that was the bulk of the Nintendo like versus. I mean, we enjoyed the event.
Well, I mean, you know, the Nintendo versus Splatoon tournament itself was really exciting, but there was something. So I don't know what it was. Like, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed that day. Like, I just like wasn't feeling the best, and I wasn't in the best mood. I don't know why. So, you know, I'm kind of feeling like melancholy while I'm at the Nintendo versus, just kind of hanging out. You know, we're there, and Espeon and Sick were doing their cosplay, and that was dope. And everybody was like being like, "Oh my God, it's Pro Marina!" And it was just, really, it was just such a cool moment, right? And I'm just kind of chilling there, whatever, feeling. I don't know. It's just I felt weird that day. Last day of the con, like I'm already feeling strange. Just a weird vibe. My mood was, when I tell you my mood was lifted. So I don't know. We're maybe halfway through the Splatoon tournament at this point. I reach over, I grab Dan's arm, and I say, "Save my fucking seat. Save my seat."
I'm like, what the? What is happening? What is actually? I was looking with like my friends, because like, my friends heard it too. They were like, "What? What is JC?"
I'm freaking. What do you see, boy? What do you see?
Yeah. Who fell down the well?
So, I'm like, just through the. It was I don't know, man. It was just divine intervention. So I'm sitting there and I look over, and through the crowd, through the support beams of the building, and through all the stuff, I see this guy sitting on top of a thing, and I'm like, I gotta have it. Oh my God, he's so big. I love him.
In reference to the Boo plush that he is holding up.
Yeah, it's just a massive Boo plush. I've never seen anything like it in my life, and I'm like, I have to get that. So I get up, I run as fast as I could over to that booth, and I grabbed it. I was gonna, Dan, I swear to God, I'm so glad I didn't, but I almost brought like 4 of them. I gotta have so many. How would you have done
that home?
Oh
you
my
drove,
God!
But like,
I drove. That's how. I would have just had a bunch of booze in my back seat. That's what I would have done.
This is a ridiculous amount of. Yeah, they're huge. Of course, they're in like mass surplus. You could have gotten a bunch.
God. I could have gotten there. I saw like 4. I should have bought all of them, but alas, I didn't. I bought the 1, and the rest of my day was perfect. I was in pure bliss. It's funny because like you could tell the thing about like, you know, we're reaching a point where we're meeting fans pretty frequently, and I kind of noticed this weird effect where like after a certain point you can kind of see the timeline of our weekend through fan photos. So if you look at the photos all taken with us with fans on Sunday, it's like, oh, I met Failboat and JayMoji, blah blah blah. But then like halfway through in all of them, I'm just choking this giant Boo plush in like the remainder of them. It's just like, oh, you kind of piece together what time I got it based on when people took photos with me. It's so funny, dude. So funny. But I was the happiest. But yeah, then we got empanadas. Those were pretty. Those were
really good. Those were like convention food. So I was expecting it to not be amazing, because I mean you're paying like $60 for them, almost unironically. And they're, you know, served in the middle of like a hot sweaty con. So I'm like, to be fair, this is actually fairly climate, this con. But yeah, so we weren't expecting a lot, and they were okay, but they were, I mean, tasty enough that they did the job. They did the job.
They were good. No, it's good because like it is con food, but they were food trucks. So it was like food truck, mom and pop empanada joint. Like, you know it's gonna be
Jay,
good.
when does chocolate expire?
I don't think it does typically. I think you can eat it pretty late. Why?
When does blonde chocolate expire?
Blonde chocolate?
Blonde chocolate, yeah. Like white, like caramelized white chocolate.
I have to recover from the whole blonde chocolate thing. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's delicious, first of all. But like
regular chocolate, brunette chocolate?
Yeah. It's blonde white chocolate.
Blonde white chocolate. Wow, that's okay.
It's delicious, but the thing I'm running into is that I've just been kind of snacking on these.
Yeah.
It's milk. It can turn to mold.
Is it moldy?
Find out.
Use your eyes.
I
honey.
have to
What do you
open.
think?
I have to open it again.
Open it. Hi, Mel. Mel, you ever heard of blonde chocolate, Milana? What do you think about this?
Okay, I'm gonna
do you
pull
think about
another
this
one
that
out.
this
It
guy's
doesn't seem
saying?
to have mold on it. I'm gonna taste it. Oh, and
Milana says 3 question marks. I don't know about this blonde chocolate
what?
thing.
Oh no!
What did you just say to me?
Look! Oh. Blonde chocolate is amazing. Sorry, blonde chocolate is amazing. It's caramelized white chocolate. Have you? What team did you go for the Splatfest? What team?
You just embodied old woman screaming at children.
No.
You mean
What
white
team?
chocolate?
What team did you go for the Splatfest? No chocolate.
I was white chocolate.
And you've
for
never had blonde
Splatfest.
chocolate?
I've never heard of that.
You live a sad
I'm a
life.
chocolate enthusiast, and I would know if blonde chocolate existed.
I'm not even
not a
holding
thing.
it in my hands, and it tastes a little funny because I've had it for. It's been out for a while.
Maybe because it's blonde and not food.
No. This is whole food, not from
You
old.
have blonde hair, blue-eyed, white chocolate. No, Dan. Is it just you?
It's just me as chocolate. Chocolate I identify with here. But no, like it's delicious. It's
I
delicious.
kiss alien men. Sorry, go on.
Good. I mean, sure, by all means.
No.
Feels like an odd time to bring it up.
It says it in Splatoon.
I mean, by all means, I'm happy. I'm happy for you and your life choices. By all means, you know I got nothing but love for you, brother.
I know you do, Dan. I really appreciate that. Anyway, so Sunday rolls around. And, I already explained half of Sunday. Our signing. We had a signing after the
Yes.
empanadas, and that was really cool. It's funny because like we'd already had 2 signings by then, and there were already people who had gotten things signed like twice. So there weren't that many people that really came out, all things considered. But those who did, it was very fun meeting everybody. It was a good time. We got a lot of good photos and fan art and stuff that people gave us. Shouts out to you guys. You guys rock.
Give me some of the hats. I got the new Failboat hat drop coincidentally at the same time as PAX. So I gave away a bunch of those.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah. No, that was dope. It was really dope. And it was just, I don't know, I signed postcards. I brought the postcards and gave away every single one. I finally gave away all of them. Between too many games in PAX East, I finally gave away every postcard that I had.
Did you tweeted the accordion stuff? Yeah. I remember you did it.
Yeah.
'Cause I was gonna bring
yeah.
up that they had an accordion at this signing booth we were at, and I was just going ham on the thing. I'm like, an accordion? That's like the funniest thing I could have right now.
Yep.
And boy, did Jay not think so.
Not at all. Nope.
Because I just started blaring away on this accordion, just having the time of my life. And then it was like a mating call. Because like once one person in a fairly crowded convention center, but still open enough for sound to travel. Once one person starts playing an accordion, anyone else who owns an accordion is like, oh, this dude got an accordion.
Yep.
So suddenly there was another dude with an accordion who just started
Rolled
rolling
like
up.
10 minutes later, they had the accordion battle. Laser, just play the clips. It's hilarious. It's misery.
He didn't know who I
hilarious.
was. He was just like, oh, this dude has an accordion. Hell yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well join this party.
Okay, so speaking of not knowing who we were at the signing, I mean, I know you said you wanted to tell the story. It seems like a good time to segue.
Okay, so
And then the weekend goes from good to great.
Enter the most amazing, not just the most amazing PAX experience, but one of the most hilarious and amazing surreal experiences of my life. So
Of our
like
lives.
I said,
It was
our
insane.
lives, yeah. So like I said before, Dan and I had 2 signings, one each after our panel. So like not that many people were gonna come out to our signing on Sunday at the Screenwave Media booth, which was promoting a game called Toxic Crusaders. There was like a wall all the way around it where people could play the game. So we're sitting there doing our signing, but we can't see how long the line is because there's walls all the way around us, and then you can like come inside the booth and see us. So we don't know who's gonna swing around the corner at any given time, right? So the line dies down. We get to everybody. It takes us about 30 minutes to sign everyone. So we're like, all right, that's chill. So we're hanging out. Dan's messing around with the accordion. We're having a good time. We're chilling. We're on our phones, just waiting for like 5 minutes of complete silence, like waiting.
Yeah.
And so then, out of nowhere, this guy comes up dressed as Waluigi, and it's almost like Halloween where Dan's like, oh, hold up, we got a trick-or-treater here.
Yeah. No, but actually, I'm like, Jay, look alive.
look alive. Like we gotta, there might be somebody here. It's Waluigi. So he's walking up, and there's like 1 or 2 people from Screenwave hanging out there helping us, but for the most part, it's dead silent. Waluigi walks up to us, slams his hands down on the desk.
Looks us dead in the eyes.
Table, dead in the eyes. It just goes, explain something to me. Dan and I look at each other. We're like, what? Like, okay. He goes, explain something to me. And we're like, whoa, like we're in trouble or something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
is there a
what do we do? What do we
this?
do? Yeah, like how do we go along with this bit? Like what's going on? So I say, I'm like, I don't know, what do you want us to explain? He's like, I don't know, anything. You're Game Explain, aren't you? And I'm like, I see what the problem is here. I think Game Explain had a signing at that booth, but they didn't show up for it. So people were just going there thinking we were Game Explain, apparently.
Which is really funny because I like to imagine that there were other people who we signed for who just didn't
we were
say anything.
JayMoji and Failboat from Game Explain. Keep explaining.
Yeah. Yes, Failboat, please explain. It was just like, it was such a fever dream we thought then. It was a fever dream.
No. It just kept getting so.
I don't want to steal this thunder from you because, boy, you talk with this with such beautiful eyes. I want to hear from your perspective everything from what followed.
So we're like already confused. We're like, God, how do we save this moment where he thinks we're Game Explain? But we joke with it's like not an awkward moment. It's like, oh, you must have thought we were Game Explain. Like, no, that's not us. We're not Game Explain. We're Failboat and JayMoji. He's like, oh, okay. So can you explain something to me about games? I was like, well, I don't know. So I look over this guy's shoulder into the area where people are walking to go into the panel. There's like a lot of foot traffic there because it's out in the expo hall. So people are passing by all the time, but we can't see who's coming. Suddenly, I hear the subtle tones of maracas, and I look over this guy's shoulder and I say, well, I know one thing. I can't explain that. I point to this guy in a banana suit with a sombrero, sunglasses, a giant bead necklace, and maracas dancing towards us at a threatening pace. And I'm just like, I don't know who he's here for.
Yeah, coming up like shika, hey there.
I'm so scared. So he just walks up. He doesn't say anything. Waluigi, he has no idea what to say. And mouth agape. No idea what to do. Failboat, defenseless.
Yeah.
This guy is just here, walking up to us slowly.
It's
we're like,
just
oh, God.
Like, you couldn't fathom like a stranger combination than Waluigi and a sombrero wearing
banana sombrero guy.
Like a musical banana, right? You couldn't fathom anything weirder than that, and then you suddenly could.
So this banana guy is standing there, coming close to Dan and walking up to him, and we're just like, what is going on? Suddenly, out of nowhere, this guy, just when we thought it couldn't get weirder, this guy in a full pirate costume whips around the corner, points at the banana guy, and goes, I knew I'd find you here.
With his hook hand, mind you.
With his hook hand.
Which added a lot to the bit.
And I'm just like, and then this guy, just as a warrior, comes up behind him, and at this point, I'm just like, what is happening? Like,
we went to like the wrong convention.
We were at the wrong place, and for some reason, I don't know, just the way that I said, what is happening, and all of them turning and looking at me felt like what happens when you have a weird dream and you try to explain it to someone.
Yes. It like specifically, it was like an AI generated bad joke. Waluigi, like a Mexican banana and a pirate walk into a room together. I don't know what this punchline is, but I'm waiting for the joke.
God, it was so bizarre. I hadn't laughed that hard the whole week. Maybe I have, because you guys are cracking me up.
No, but even still.
That was a good one. That was to tears laughing. Like, that was, oh man, that really made my day. So I took a photo of all of them. I asked them, I was like, guys, can you just get a photo so I can savor this moment forever?
The other thing that's the best part about all this, I don't think any of them knew who we were.
No, none of them knew who we were, and none of them knew each other. I don't know
except for the pirate and the banana.
Apparently, but like, why? That's like the more you think about the situation, the funnier it gets. Like, why did the pirate know the banana? Why did he know that he would find him at JayMoji and Failboat signing at 4 p.m.?
But they didn't know us. So why did they know they'd find us here?
Why did Waluigi think we were Game Explain? And so many things that I can't explain.
Could you send me the picture so I can put it up on my stream? Because I don't think I have it on.
Oh my god.
Like,
oh my god, it's my favorite moment of my life.
It was I couldn't. It was just such a weird. And also, this was like the the last people we signed for, because I didn't.
Oh, it was the last.
Did they get like signatures?
No, none of them got anything. They just came here, happened to us, and then left.
We got a photo with them.
I got a photo of them because I was like, guys, I have to remember this for the rest of my life. Oh my god, there it is. What an amazing moment.
Throw it up on stream here.
Oh, it's just. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I turned to you and I was like, is this what it's like to be on drugs?
Yeah.
Is this what drugs are?
Oh my god. Okay, let me get this.
Like all my past lives came to confront me that day.
Yeah.
What is going on?
All the here. So this is the photo, guys. Let me shrink it down as I throw in Splatoon for a little bit.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is what this was. I mean, he's not lying. He's just,
it was insane.
Yeah, I forgot about the warrior too. Yeah.
Came up behind him, and it's like, who are you people? Why are you here?
What is this like amalgamation?
Like he's been following and persecuting the banana guy the whole weekend, and he finally caught him at my signing.
Just the
brought to justice.
Well, again, like, and it all opened up with explain something for me. The most unexplainable situation opened up because someone said explain something for me. I'm gonna die.
Oh man, don't die, Dan.
Nope.
I need you around for a little bit longer so we can watch the Mario movie together.
That's
Whoa,
true.
Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me.
Never tell me that.
But yeah. So after that, so we had that moment, and that was the end of our signing. That was the end of PAX for us. That was just our grand finale to the event.
Oh, but yeah, there's one more. I mean, I want to talk about the dinner.
Yeah. That was, God, what a night that was. Well, by the way, we were in the lobby hanging out with Espion, Sick, Cam, and Dark for the remainder of that night.
Yes.
But yeah, oh man, that was so much fun. But after they left, it was kind of bittersweet. It's like, oh man, it's just me and Dan. So Dan, how did we choose to spend such a lovely post-con evening?
So yeah, after saying goodbye to No Plug and everyone on the crew there, it was so sad. Just me and Jay. I'm like, Jay, we overcame another PAX. We did 2 panels, a 3rd signing. We saw all these people, did all these things. I want to treat you someplace nice tonight. I want to go out to some nice restaurant. That was my first mistake. Yeah. It's 9:30 at night. And I'm like, all right, there's some good places downtown. I'm checking Yelp. Just like a nice restaurant, a fairly simple ask is what I thought it would be. Again, 9:30. Apparently, a lot of places in downtown Boston close their kitchens at about 9:30 to 10 to 10:30. And we went to the first place, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, our kitchen just closed." And we're like,
"The first place we went to, the door was locked. They didn't even let us in."
That's right. Yes, the first place we saw, because we walked by like a few places, and I'm like, "Oh, well, this place, I've heard some good things about it. Closed, absolutely closed." We're sort of like, "All right, well, never mind." Yeah, and then I forget what the next place. It all blends together. We went to like 4 or 5 different locations. I think we physically went to 3, but I called
about 3.
Yeah, I called into like an additional 2 or 3 places, just being like, "Hey, is your kitchen open?" And some people they didn't even answer. So it's just like this onslaught of like, hey, are you guys open? Oh, kitchen closes in 10 minutes. That's cool. It's been 40 minutes of looking for a place, which is also really cruel because there's a lot of places that like I would call up and they're like, yeah, our kitchen closes in 5 minutes. So if we just went to them first,
we would have been fine.
Yeah. We just ran into that like a bunch of just places that didn't line up well.
Nope.
And then
this Splatoon. Oh.
The final. You want to do the one that's good, Salmon Run.
That's yeah, sure. Why not?
Hell
right?
yeah. So then like, I'm like, oh god, what? I mean, we're out of options here. It's like
hungry.
It's like an hour and so. Jay is like, we should just Uber Eats, just DoorDash.
Might as well. Might as well.
We're all tired. We're defeated. And then I'm like, all right, one last spot on Yelp is available. Yeah, like we're really running out of options. It's a place down by the water. I'll have to grab the name of it later. But on Yelp, it's around. It's available. The kitchen closes maybe like 20 more minutes. I give them a call. They answer.
Wait. I don't know what you're saying about it's around, it's available. Didn't it say it was out of business?
That's the setup here. On Yelp it was around. On Yelp it was fine. I give them the call. It was all good. And then I'm like, all right, let me Google Maps my way over to it. Closed permanently. I'm like, oh.
Damn it.
What do you mean by it's permanently closed?
Oh man, it doesn't exist anymore. You can't go ever or ever. Never. You can never go here ever.
Oh wait, Jay, we may have to hold off on the story for all of like 30 more seconds. My computer audio is glitching again.
Oh, that can't be good.
You sound super robot and choppy. Sorry.
Robomoji. Man, that's a throwback.
Yeah, right. He'll be like this for another like 30 seconds. Apologies, everyone. Actually, good time for me to get the code sent over to you here.
Great idea.
So it's the same. Let's see, same code. Let me get this going here.
Okay.
It's this. Freelance, yeah, freelance. Create room, yes. Then it's gonna kill everything, and then boop, 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 boop. There we go. All right, get on in here. Chad, is he still roboting?
Am I still roboting? Chat. What do you think, guys? What do you think, chat? Chat. Give me an answer. Beep, bop, 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 bop.
Yes, cool. Well, he'll be doing that for a little bit more.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll just tell my end of the story here, and then he doesn't ever have to talk again. So yeah, I call him in. I'm like, oh well, I guess they're open. I check Google Maps, permanently closed. But like, who did I talk with then? Like we're making
then
jokes.
Who was phone?
Yeah. We're making jokes. They're like, oh yeah, it was open. The kitchen does close at 10 p.m. in 1977.
It's been closed for 40 years.
Yeah.
No one's been there.
Oh god. So like this mystery restaurant. Of course, at the end of an already arduous night of just trying to find. We're hungry, man. Like we just want to find a place to eat. So we walk on down there. They say the kitchen closes in like 20 minutes. We make it in 5. And so we get there. It is open. It's a cute little restaurant baked into the side of a hotel.
Very fancy, very bougie, very nice.
Yeah. And we get there and he pulls out the menu. He's like, I'm sorry, boys. You know, we're kind of closing up shop here. We only have the small menu. We're like, thank God, a menu.
Food at all.
Forget about
menu.
Small menu. Oh my God. And the guy, I think he must have been going through some stuff that day because he saw our eyes and was like, you know what? Looks at the clock. He says, oh wait, this was the wrong clock. I guess he had a clock that was ahead. I think it was that plus our plea, and not a plea, but our desperation.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? let me bring out the full menu for you guys.
Yep.
Just a hero. Just like I was not ready to receive such a glowing moment there.
Yeah. He was like, if you guys just hurry up and take a seat, we can serve you guys real quick. I was like, hey, yeah. So we scramble to the back corner of this nice ass restaurant with nobody in it.
Yeah.
But
just empty. Because of course it's empty. It's ridiculously late at night, and apparently the kitchen
on a
wasn't meant to
Sunday.
be open. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, like that was already cool enough. But then the food we got was amazing, and also they were so nice.
good.
Oh my god, the person that was waiting on us and the person that sort of like was at the front
Manager?
desk. Yeah, the manager. Just the nicest people. They were both some like
dudes.
late 20-somethings. Just you know, of a very it's cut from the same cloth. Both tired and at the end of like a long weekend. So
Yeah.
they were
It
mentioning.
was great.
I mean, they had like phone calls earlier that day. He was talking about it. That apparently, because the restaurant's baked into a hotel, they were getting calls from like the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So like one old lady called him up at the front, at the front of his restaurant, and was like, "Hey, do you have any slippers?"
The revolving door won't open. It's like,
Yeah.
ma'am, this is the restaurant. We don't, I don't know what to do for you here.
So like it was I think he heard our plight and he got to share his plight, and we're good kinship there.
It was a good day. It was a very good night. And the food, oh my god, the food.
It was so good. And dude,
good.
fuck. No, like for real though. Like it was I think the best salmon and the best rice I've ever had in my life.
Rice. I don't know what it was. Like whatever they used to bind the rice.
It was so
to
good.
make it sticky. It was just
I
so
can
good, dude.
still taste it. It was
I wish
incredible.
I could.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, he was the nicest dude. Me and Jay had some drinks. And then like towards the end of the night, it was like, hey guys, would you like any shots? It's on me. I'm like, this dude's just the best.
The goat, truly the goat. Shouts out to him if he's still watching. We wrote down our channels names on the receipt.
Yeah.
Because he asked for it, not because we're assholes, but because he asked for it.
yeah.
Don't make it weird, chat. Like, oh, this guy should check us out.
Yeah, no. I mean, he had always wanted to go to PAX and was a little sad because due to work-related reasons he couldn't make it happen. He had no idea that the con actually runs later than the expo hall closes. So he was like, what?
Yeah, you could just go. You could just go and see JayMoji's insane Mario Kart tournament and Failboat's fight me.
Yeah. And so, I mean, like, he was the absolute best. And then, like, he gave us his card.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, if you're ever in the neighborhood again, give us a call and we'll hook you up with a table. I'm like, what? What's going on here?
It's the dopest, dude. It was really nice, like, having a very hectic week, followed by, like, we're scrambling around to try and find, somewhere to eat. And then we just have this nice hospitality and this nice evening where we're just slopping down some salmon in the back corner of this restaurant, of the whole lobby of a hotel at 11 o'clock at night. It just hit different, guys, He had to be there.
Oh my, like, and then I think that's the most I've tipped. Like, he was just so nice, and he kept the full menu out, and he was conversational. Like, I think I tipped like 50%, or I don't think. Is it 50%? I'll have to do the math later. I tipped well. Yes.
Yeah.
I was very happy.
Really dope. It was really nice, and it was just like, I don't know, a nice eventful conclusion to our ever so exciting weekend.
Exactly. And also, people were telling him to shield the business. I absolutely will. I just don't remember at the moment. Once the game is done here, I'll grab the card he gave me, or I'll like pull up on like Google Maps, because I still like remember the entry I did. Yeah, just the absolute best.
Yeah, really good experience. It honestly, like, the whole, I don't know, man. It just was a nice conclusion to it. Oh, and then I introduced Dan. I did end up DoorDashing something. I DoorDashed
That's
from the CVS
right.
that I couldn't find.
Hello there, Gab.
Gab, oh my god, dude, big fan. Love you, dude.
GG Gabriel Gaming.
So I introduced Dan to the amazing world of tea and chocolate. Chat, both chats, I need you guys to back me on this. Tea and chocolate. Great combination, yay or nay? Be honest. You eat a piece of tea. No, you drink tea. You eat a piece of chocolate. I fucked it up. You eat a piece of chocolate, drink some tea, then you eat the chocolate again to wash. No, you eat a piece of chocolate.
Instructions unclear. I've eaten chocolate and I don't feel anything. Instructions unclear. Chocolate is completely in my ear.
There's chocolate in my ass. No, so
I was trying to say that.
I got you, buddy. You drink a bit of tea, right? It's got to be like iced tea, sweet iced tea, and then you eat a piece of chocolate, and then you wash it down with more tea. It's the best. It's the best. No, don't drink hot chocolate. That's different from tea. It's a different sensation, and I don't want it to be hot. It should be iced. You guys, look, it's a niche thing. It's a very niche thing. I knew that specifically Sick and Myroni would disagree with me because they are my biggest haters. But believe me when I say, it's good. And I introduced Dan to it, and he thought it was good. It was a Kinder Bueno and a bottled tea, but it got the job done.
I was not a believer, and then, boy, did I get it. It was the best.
Okay, to be fair, Sick said it's a niche thing is code for I'm losing this argument, which is true. But still, it was good. It was good.
It was fantastic. I'm still trying to find the restaurant here. I think I'm currently yeah, this is the one because it says permanently closed. It was the Outlook Kitchen and Bar.
That's what it was. Yeah, we were out looking for a kitchen and bar.
Yeah, really? Wait, what was the dog place that was like right next to it? Dogs or crabs? Remember that?
Hold on, I'm
It
sorry.
had an amazing restaurant name. What's up?
We were out looking for a kitchen and bar. That was really funny to me. I don't know why.
And it's fun. It's
my
right there
God.
for us.
Oh my lord.
Hello there, Hayden.
Hi.
Well, it was. Oh, I'll have to look it up after. It was such a funny name. Oh God. It was honestly such a great night. If you guys are ever in the area, please be sure to check out the Outlook Kitchen and Bar. Tell him, I guess Failboat sent you, but he probably won't know that. Maybe. I don't know. That's weird.
Just go if you like it. Whatever.
Just go and don't say anyone sent you, because then it's odd. Then we get there and it's like, oh, Failboat saying, why'd you send all these like kids that are just drooling on the silverware?
Wow, Dan, to your audience's face.
Yes, yes, they know what they are.
Oh my god. No, it was very fun though. It was very fun. We went back to our hotel room and had my delicious combination that's very good.
So good.
It's very delicious, and I'm the only one who supports it apparently, and Dan. So I guess it's just us, you and me versus the world, buddy.
Because I was of the brain where I'm like, is it not like hot chocolate that would be like the best in combination with chocolate?
Yeah, theoretically.
Or like hot tea versus chocolate, but no. It is cold tea with chocolate, and it just. Yep. Now I'm thinking about it. Now I kind of want to. I want to get some at some point. Yeah.
You know what? Those two things are always in my household. You don't. By the way, you don't eat them at the same time. Like you don't swish around the chocolate with the tea in your mouth. That's gross. That's a gross thing to do. You drink it afterward. It's a palate cleanser. It constantly refreshes your mouth, so the next bite of chocolate is incredibly delicious and beautiful and awesome. And I like it.
We're gonna try it with blonde chocolate. We're gonna try it with blonde chocolate next week.
Blonde chocolate's not real, Dan.
I'll show you what's real. Sure, that sounds more threatening than I intended it to be.
That's the ultimate threat, dude.
I'll show you what's real.
God. I'll show you what's real, dog. Oh man. But then Monday came around and it was very somber because that was the end of it, dude. That was the end of our PAX, bro.
I was so sad. I was actually so sad.
Yeah, you were crying and pooping yourself.
I was. I even pooped a little right now just remembering it.
Just remembering how much I was pooping made me poop now.
Oh God.
It's not a good time.
PAX was the best, long and short. I loved it. I loved it so much. It's like the most unmissable con. At the same time, though, like too many games is also like so good. I'm just such a sucker for PAX because it's like my 10th PAX or something, And like I haven't missed a year, and every single year is like perfect. So the fact that I get to experience it with more and more people each year. I mean, I remember when I did like my first signing, and it was my first meet and greet. It was the unofficial. It was like posted next to the Nintendo booth because I wanted to look cool to the Nintendo people. Like, look at me meet people.
Naturally. What's happening?
And like, you know, cool people showed up. So I'm not sure how the Nintendo guys were like, yeah, could you stop loitering?
Yeah, we're really impressed by this. You guys couldn't even raid a target. Like, come on now.
That's a wrap. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
But yeah, no, to go from that to doing a panel and having a stage, like an audience full of people, and my dad coming up and stealing a viewer's urn. It was
what an amazing time.
So memorable. So memorable.
Yeah.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
This boo was my best souvenir I think I could have possibly got, amongst the other things that I bought that I don't need that I have. It was a good time.
It's just
So good.
Your dad stole what? He stole an urn.
He's not a sphere. He's so lopsided. There's too much to be contained, and I love him with all my heart, and I will die and be buried with that. Okay. I will be sure of that. And if anybody has one that they don't want, send it to me. I want it. Don't do that. Don't give me your booze.
Send Jay plushies of ghosts.
Of booze. No, not of ghosts. That's too open-ended.
How many plushies do you think there are of ghosts that are boo? Like ratio speaking. Like, what's the ratio of ghost plushies to boo plushes?
I think it's not enough. I think it's like it's 1 in every 50,000 plushes. Types of plushes are a boo plush. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna work out of ghost plushes.
What's another famous ghost?
Casper.
That would have a plush.
Probably the one from Ghostbusters. Him too. The little green one.
People are buying like the slimy man.
Yeah, people are buying Slimy Man. Polterpup from What's a Name?
Polterpup. Okay, Polterpup is high up there. Grab up Polterpup.
I think everyone should send slightly off-brand booze to Jay now. Just like random sort of boo from Nintendo, but like not. Like they can't say that, and it's a little weird.
Send them white orbs. Just anything that's circular and white, just toss it over.
Anything circular or white that could be painted to look like boo, send it to PO Box 1761, Mercheville, New Jersey.
Yeah, here's a basketball.
It's a white basketball with a face on it. Do it.
Wilson. Put a handprint on it too. It's my homemade boo plush.
Yeah, it's my homemade boo plush. Why has it got blood? Oh my god, what did you do?
I mean, I had to kill it. It was a ghost.
I had to kill it. I had to kill it. Yeah, I want to start collecting boo-related stuff because I always get something boo-related when I'm at a convention. And I haven't. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm reading chat because Gab sent a paragraph there, and it caught my eye because it said my plushie no longer has eyes. I mean, if it's any help, I still have the Failboat plushie with its eyes ripped out by my ferrets. They ripped out the eyes?
They ripped out the eyes specifically.
What? I mean, I guess not why. You don't question the morals of a ferret. But like...
Okay, that's fair.
But like...
They went for the eyes. That's weird. It's weird that they would specifically go. I'm scared.
Go for the eyes. Glow for the eyes.
I kind of want to see a Failboat plush without eyes. I want to know what that looks like now.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see it. That's unfair.
It's not going to be able to see us.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
goodness. Yes,
just an ordinary Failboat. Oh my goodness.
What was the thing on Friday before all the cheesecake stuff? You call me because we were talking about like middle names and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, are you okay with your middle name being said?
Okay. Actually, that's fair. Yeah, never mind.
Okay. No, then that bit is between us.
Okay. The joke was really funny, chat. You guys wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you had to be there. You had to be there.
Where is everyone? Oh my god!
Amazing save, dude. Amazing save. That worked out pretty good, dog.
Oh god.
Oh, I see. You're supposed to go there, so they go down there.
Yeah.
And then you can do this. Now I'm with it. Now I'm hip with the times.
They're after me.
Oh, this is not what I wanted. This is not good at all. Oh my god. He's next to the basket. Got him.
Oh my god. Give up for me. Ah!
Put egg in the basket.
Egg, go!
Go! Go! Oh! Get him! Get him! Get them!
Okay, understood. Use your specials!
Help! Put an egg in! Put them in!
Put the egg in the basket.
In the basket and shake it all up!
That's what it's all about. One more! Woo!
Anyway, so now that that's over.
Done.
Yay!
Yay! I love Splatoon and panic attacks.
Yeah. What do you mean? They are the same thing. Oh man. But yeah, that was I guess that was PAX East. I drove home after that, and Dan had his flight. How did your day at the airport go? Did you have a good?
I played Octopath Traveler for 5 hours at the airport. I had a late flight, and Jay was leaving early, so I'm like, I'll just chill at the airport.
I don't want to.
But I also have a Steam Deck, and that Steam Deck had Octopath Traveler 2 installed on it, and oh man, what I tell you, I had genuinely so much fun. Just like the time went by really fast between the flights. I just played JRPGs, and I'm like, this is great.
That'll do it.
I've also now finished Octopath Traveler 2, and I want to do a stream just recapping it, even though it'll have actually 2 viewers. But like,
I don't know why that's so funny.
It'll have like
Actually 2 viewers.
like a realistic 45 people will come out to watch me talk about Octopath Traveler 2.
Stream it on Twitch and make it a dingy video.
You know what? I just might, because I
would do that.
I actually love that game so much, and I want to talk about it.
I would watch Failboat talks about Octopath Traveler for 45 minutes to 2 viewers on Failboat's TV. I'd be viewer number 1. And you would be viewer number 2.
That's
so
all.
Record the VOD, yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I mean that game is fantastic. But I played, I think like a fourth of it, exclusively in airports or planes.
Wow.
Between, I have like 83 hours in my save file. And I think I played 20 hours between like the flights to LA last week, or like 2 weeks ago. And then
that. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my god, good save.
Bitch. Okay.
Put a gun to my head. What will Jay say at the end of wave 3 after 2 seconds of silence? I'd be dead.
Oh man. Yeah, a lot of Octopath Traveler in your on your brain, huh? Well, I'm glad time went by quick.
Yeah, the airport was fine. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, having a connecting flight is always annoying. This one was super annoying because the flight got delayed. And so I'm like, well, time to run 15 minutes with heavy bags, all my panel stuff, all the way over to my next gate. Haha. Oh, dude, I got messed up by the airport TSA because like they never know what that. I gotta stop bringing it with me. The stupid Bluetooth or not Bluetooth, like the Elgato mic. Little USB Elgato mic that I bring around.
Yeah, the one that I told you not to bring because you wouldn't need it.
Oh, okay, maybe a little. It got picked up by TSA because they're like, what is this suspicious object that's made of metal in the bottom of your bag, Daniel? If that is your real name. I'm like, so I've had to go to like more TSA people than I want to be like, yeah, I'm a streamer. I do like, you know, things. I like make me's. Like, oh, what is a me? I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I just got stopped by like the TSA people for like 30 minutes, like trying to like it wasn't that long, but like I got stopped.
25 seconds.
Yeah, I got a very reasonable amount of time.
24-hour airport challenge.
the idea was that like they needed to get the thing out of my bag, and unfortunately I wasn't prepared to get it out of my bag, so I put it in the bottom. So I had to repack my entire bag. That actually took like 10 minutes. Is a me some sort of military grade weapon? Sir, it's a hot dog me. What do you mean by a hot dog me? There are various kinds of them. So after explaining what a me was, and then having my bag searched a few times, I was able to. Pro tip: if the TSA holds you for 30 minutes, play Octopath Traveler to make the time go by faster.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Dude, they're stopped by a microphone. You think you're gonna bring out a Steam Deck?
Oh yeah, that's the most suspicious thing the U.S. has ever flown in the U.S.
Bro,
ever.
I'm gonna go to prison for like 20 years. There's no shot.
Really. Can't have that thing. Witchcraft.
Octopath Traveler 2 is a long game. It's not a 20-year long game.
Somebody play.
Please, one more egg. Thank you, bye.
Okay, we're good.
Running.
We're good. It's good. It's fine. We're good.
No stress issues at all.
None at all. Not a single one.
Oh, psychological weapon, I see. Yeah, then they threw me in jail not for like a threat to the nation, but because I played a JRPG.
Oh, that's rough. That's scary, buddy.
Yikes.
That's gonna put you on the no-fly list. Wow.
I saw the latest Donkey video. Those are all bad.
Yeah.
But like, no, I mean that was the bulk of the trip. Yeah. Also, we got a photo with Link. No, did we get a photo with Link? Yeah.
We got a photo with Link. Yes, we absolutely did. And I was so
cool.
excited. I was so excited about it. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom, dude. Oh man.
Well, I
can't wait, Dan.
I didn't get a chance to stream it because my voice was kind of shot from the whole panel thing. But the fusing mechanic? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be. I'm gonna attach meat to arrows.
Yes.
And shoot
Yes.
meat arrows.
The first thing I saw when I saw that trailer was like, dude, I want to put a meat on the arrow. Why did they hover over it and not do anything with it? And then I saw Eric Pointcrow mention the meat arrow a bunch, and I'm like, it's the common consensus. Everyone wants to know.
That is the thing. Everyone wants to know. That's just saying. Everybody wants to know. Sticking meat arrow on a stick. How do you do it?
Yeah,
11.
What does it do for you? Because I know Nintendo's thought of that. The eye is homing.
Oh God, I'm
sound.
so excited. It just.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it does.
It just feeds them.
Yeah. So I'm super excited for that game. I want to become a Breath of the Wild. I know my Breath of the Wild content doesn't bang, so I'm like, all right, I gotta become a Breath of the Wild content creator sometime in the next 5 months. It comes out in 3 months, so hopefully sooner than that.
Hopefully you'll do it on time. You got 5 months, Dan.
Exactly.
You can do it.
Exactly. A meat arrow could be bait since bokoblins actually eat meat. Damn.
It probably makes
Meat
sense.
arrow is just a corn dog. It comes out in 40 days? What?
Oh, that's wild, dude.
Since when?
That's way not acceptable to me.
40 days? Okay, I gotta figure out this content plan soon.
We gotta get ready for that, dude.
Oh my god, you can make a meat shield. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm a genius. You going?
You can make a meat shield. It's true. Oh, that is brilliant. Did you come up with that just now, just then?
Yep. Top of the head.
Dude, how do you do it?
Top of the dome. Sometimes I think words, sometimes I regret it.
Yeah, just most of the time it's a mistake, but the rest of the times it's good.
Yep, 10% of the time it lands and people go, haha, and then forget about me, and I slip into irrelevancy until I say the next funny thing.
Yep, that's being a YouTuber.
Hey, all right. Hey, cool and egg.
Hey, okay. Hey, look at it. Hey, cool, an egg. There's like 40 laid out on the ground right now. Hey, cool, look at that.
Hey, look at that. Oh, that's a fun little new mechanic here. Yoop.
Oh, yeah? You want to start playing now? That's nice. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
So nice of you to join us.
Goodbye.
Are you good, boss? Are you good?
Nope.
All right.
You put a guardian on a sword? Yeah, no. I'm probably not. Probably can't put a guardian on a sword. I'm sure you could put like
what if you could?
Parts of him on the sword.
You certainly definitely could, I'm sure.
They drop like nuts and bolts, so like you could probably do something with that.
You probably could. There's something there. There's an idea there ticking away.
Yeah.
Good old brain. I'm so excited, man. I don't even know what my content strategy is for the release, but I know it's gonna be good.
Foam at the mouth and talk while looking at a video game.
I'm probably gonna do a J Deluxe playthrough, and it will just be me foaming at the mouth for 7 hours of gameplay.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm fully prepared
it's the
for
dude.
that. Oh my God, there's a dude. I forgot that they had a dude.
Yeah! First time I fought this dude on stream.
Is it a snake? Oh, really?
Me and Hayden like farmed for this dude while in LA.
Didn't get it.
I unfortunately the game that we got is the game Hayden disconnected, and then we played
rough.
for like 30 minutes trying to find this dude, and this dude, and all of a sudden he pops up just as Hayden disconnects.
Oh no!
So it's like, all right,
That's
well,
actually awful.
and then I won, and I'm like, hey, look at this, good team building exercise.
Oh, that
So
blows,
sad,
dude.
so sad. I also love that he wears pants.
He does wear pants. Why? He doesn't need them.
Well,
No one's
I don't
judging.
know.
Well, I mean, maybe he does.
Everyone else wears pants.
For a specific reason, so maybe he has a reason too. You know what's under there?
Oh, that's right. Your Pro Controller died, thus creating the disconnect. That's right.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
That's bad timing.
It's the real stuff. Yeah,
Goddamn Splatoon.
it really
Game
was
is
that.
rough. Oh, I'm dead, Dan. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna lose this guy on stream. I'll be super embarrassed. Come here, Dingy. Thanks, buddy.
Come here, Dingy.
You really saved my day.
Oh, okay, we got it. No, we got this.
Oh god, oh god.
Where is he?
we don't.
Everywhere. Right, forgot.
Yeah, everywhere all at once.
So close. Hey.
It's right there.
Yeah! Explode
Hey.
and die.
Wait, is Splatfest starting like now? Like right now?
Is it?
Everyone's screaming Splatfest.
Oh, it is 8 p.m. Even.
Oh. I forgot that there was a Splatfest. Damn, I could get 2 videos done in this one stream. That'd be awesome.
What team are you?
I don't know yet. I can't say that. I guess the chat's gonna have to stick around for the Splatfest stream, huh?
Stick around and find out.
Weird.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh my
Man.
goodness.
What? It's just an ordinary Splatfest. Oh my goodness! Man. All right, I'm wrapping up my salmon run journeys there.
Yep, that's fine by me. Here, let me. Oh my god. Gab sent me the shot of me missing an eye, which feels like a weird threat.
I would
But-
love to see that. What?
Yeah, my plush with an eye like torn out. Terrifying. Right, here, let me. Do you want to play like I want to eat dinner.
Yeah, me too.
Do you want to play like one game of Splatfest?
Well, it depends on what team you're on, Dan. That would spoil it for my J Deluxe video where I pick the team and people get mad at me for the team I pick.
Nope. I'm on Team Nessie.
Are you? Team that no one's on at all?
What? There's a lot of people on Nessie. No one's on Bigfoot.
Name all the Nessies.
Every name. You. Watch.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do know that.
Watch.
Watch
as I
and see how this plays out.
Watch as IU picks Team Nessie me. Okay, Dan. Oh man.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna play
I
Splatfest now.
don't know about that guy.
I don't know about that guy.
Are they? No. Yeah, that's right. All the old ones. All right. Well, I'm gonna play like a single game or two,
Word.
and then be on my way.
Okay.
Jay, thank you for recapping the stream with me.
You mean recapping PAX? It was a good time.
Yeah, that one.
I agree. Sorry. I didn't want people to be confused, but I didn't mean to just straight up be like, Dan, you said that wrong.
Dan, you're wrong, idiot. Also, it hasn't started for me.
No?
Chat, what time does it start?
You're telling me.
Oh, there it goes.
Chat lied.
No,
You're telling me chat lied and deceived both of us?
Yeah, just a bunch of lies and deceit. Okay, never mind. There it goes. Nice.
Oh, chat lied to us. Chat lied to us.
I can't believe chat would lie like that. See, quick stream recap. So we recapped PAX. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Yay.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm
Goodbye.
exhausted. Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Failboat.
Bye, Jay.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss
Except I'll
you.
see you in like 3 days.
That's true. I'll see you for the Mario movie.
Yay. Bye.
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 You hang up.
No, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
All right, I will.
Don't.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
I just wanted to string him along a little bit. I didn't know how to end the joke. All right, let's play a little bit of let's play play a little bit of games. I got a TM from Espion saying, "Gulp one more time and you're in trouble," in reference to the story that we told earlier about how I added a gulp sound effect to when she was drinking water. It's that's a strange threat, but to be fair, I do understand where she's coming from with it. Gulp. No, wait, I've done it. I did it one more time. I did it sarcastically. I did it as a bit. Don't kill me, please. Oh God. Okay, she did do /J, so I think it's fine. I can't believe I just get called out so thoroughly for dude. I saw some people in chat starting to say it. Chat! I gotta like sidebar with you guys for a little bit. It's been a minute. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a while since I did a stream, a broadcast. A public broadcast. Thank you all for the support. You guys are wonderful. Well, I'm gonna get like Uber Eats or something. Did you hear that Sonic has passed away? Yes. It's like a new Sonic dating sim or something. It's like sorry, not like a dating sim, like a mystery novel or whatever. Light novel, mystery novel. It looks like a dating sim because it's a light novel. He's also you. Yes, I did see that he had a thing on. He had a captain's hat on. I'm like, oh my goodness, Sonic is me and I'm dead. So if that Sonic is dead, then I'm Sonic. Oh God. But yeah, content plan. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing now. Why are there so many ghoulies on that everything? My goodness. I don't really know what the content plan is gonna be for a little bit. I'm just sort of getting back into the swing of things. Expect there to be content eventually. There is a video coming out this weekend. I'll say what the video is. I didn't do a video last week, so I feel like I'm gonna I'll throw you guys a bone. Lord, we got the return of, people were waiting for this. Kirby Triple Deluxe Finale as a video. I'm dead. As a video. It's coming out. It's finally happening. I'm excited to do it. It's already happened. Sorry, I'm just auto-talking. I'm like focusing. But like, yeah, I'm excited for that. But if you played the Sonic game, never having played Sonic, well, I played Sonic. It killed me. Rip Sonic, his life ran out of speed. Yeah, so I'll be back with some more Kirby stuff soon. But like, I mean, I want to do Kirby. I want to do Breath of the Wild at some point. I want to figure out some more ways to do content with that. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun doing the multiplayer with the good old Point Crow and that crew. So more plans on that, likely so. You still here? Or not, or stay there. Live a long and prosperous life. I gotta put like ninja squid on this shirt. Or not. Die there? The double! Man jumped into the bomb. He said, die there. Understood. Yup. Download the DLC. Yeah. So, end of the day, I got content plans. I'll figure it out as time goes along. I did miss, though, the 1-year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, of Forgotten Land. Is that correct? Did that happen over like the last week? I saw some people like tweeting about it. You can't trust Twitter, so. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's been a year already. It's wild, isn't it? I actually can't believe it's already been a year. But here we are. I definitely feel super rusty streaming right now. I feel like wildly rusty streaming at the moment. I gotta get back into my groove. Thank you all for the support, by the way. Jeez, Phoenix, thank you for the 31 months. Hi, Dan. Just want to say, been going through some stuff lately. I was rewatching your Metopia streams, and they never fail to cheer me up. Metopia always astounds me how much people enjoy that series. Here's that one day they will put out a new Metopia game, or like they remake what is it? They remake Tomodachi Life. That would be so much fun. Yeah, and thank you all for the support starting from Jaden Wild. Mingus, thank you for the year. Oh my goodness. The streaming thing is nice. We should do this more often. Yeah, right? One day maybe I'll become a streamer. Congrats on the year there. Then we got the guy who let the dogs out. It's finally been located. C-Play, thank you. Zacromium, thank you. You saying do when you get excited was a secret? No, but it's been put on blast to me. Now I'm well aware of it. Great, thank you for the 8 months. G-Force 5, thank you for the $2. Thank you, lots of Diglets, almost at that 2-year mark. Goodness. Jojo Ruin Chris, thank you. John Morrison, thank you. Absolutely. It's citing the Olive Garden gift card that you indirectly gave me. That's right. I gave people Olive Garden gift cards as a reward for one of the rounds, which was really fun. Yeah, it was so good. I love Fight Me. I love Jay as a host. Jay, I didn't want to say it in front of him. I was a little embarrassed. Jay as a host is the best. He just. I've never worked with someone who I feel is comfortable on the mic with. I'm genuinely blessed to know that guy. Like, and so when he was able to make it for the panel, I was so happy, dude. I was so happy. Because I was like prepared to do the panel solo, but like, you know, I was so hoping that he was going to make it, because, you know, I mean, it's just better doing it with him. So, end of the day, him making it it made my PAX. Absolutely, he's absolutely right. And that's legit. So yeah, next up on my con list is Too Many Games. If anyone's interested in potentially attending that, you now know I will be attending that too. And Too Many Games is wild, right? Because like PAX East, we have a good amount of attendance for. Too Many Games is crazy because we like take over like Too Many Games a little. It's really cool to see. I've never seen a convention with a more like thorough turnout rate than whenever we do like Too Many Games. I mean, it was great. You should actually fight people next time. That'd be a wonderful subversion of the formula. I guess we already have subverted the formula a little bit because now it's people versus me, not people versus people. Which actually, yeah, if you guys didn't see, Fight Me now has a slightly different formula to it now. Instead of it being player versus player, there's still two people that come up on stage, but the new thing is that you fight against me. Me boxing in Fight Me. I mean, the issue is, it would have to use the Metopia characters. That's the issue with Metopia, is that it's too good. You certainly could do Fight Me with default Miis, but I think it would lose a lot of its charm. I think it's really fun being able to just do completely unique Miis, but me boxing with Metopia Miis would go so hard. It's an amazing idea and one that I can't write off, but you know, it's just the reason why I don't just say yes, let's do it, is because of that reason. Also, we win this. I think the gross team color, dude. Dude. Metopia base is so much fun. So much fun. I love that the demo is also like, you can just fully customize your characters. You know what I mean? You just have like the bulk of the Metopia customization at your fingertips if you own a Switch and have Wi-Fi and are willing to wait the download time. Outside of that, though. Welcome back. Hope you had a great trip. Thank you so much, Sigelia. Mora, welcome. New members coming through, watching the stream and supporting it too. Spam some failed chickens and checkers. It's our queue, and welcome to the new members. The Fail Fleet crew. 7, thank you for the 10. I appreciate it so much. Playing people's days. I know it saves like I'm humbled by that. Thank you so much. Demo Cam, thank you for the 42. Hollow is small, thank you for the 11. His grandpa being salted plus 2 game, that's right. Yeah, Ezok, Astral Sass. Thank you all so much. I love being able to do this for you guys. Streaming is so much fun. Through all the Failboat, you can't spell Failboat without L. Through all the memes, the jokes, genuinely being able to meet people in person. It's such a good reminder of like, yeah, I don't know. I with streaming, even though I have been on the other side of streaming, God, it's such a gross thing of streaming for like so long. Like, I don't know. It's always cool meeting people in person, being like, wow, you're real. It's crazy when I meet people in person. They're like, wow, you're real. Wow. We both get a similar thing out of it. I don't know. It's wild. I will say my voice is still a little sore from the con, so I am going to probably end it after this game. I would extend it hysterically for, you know, longer and longer periods of time, but I'm genuinely a little worn. I'm a little rusty still, so I gotta get it, you know, the stream out of my system here. But until I meet you at a stream, until I meet you at a convention, you're just a figment of my imagination. Ooh, living in your brain right now. Who knows what I could be doing in there? Parents walk in, just looking at his phone with a screen turned off. Like, well, you've just been dreaming me the entire time. Just a creation of your own hubris. You wanted someone to make fun of, and I spawned. I apparated. You are living in my brain. You have to pay rent. Well, never mind. I am no longer a figment of your imagination. I am real, not living in your head. And never have been. That's the ploy. It's been years you haven't paid rent. What? See, you guys have to meet me in person just so I don't have to pay rent. The more people who haven't met me, the more rent I have to pay. It doesn't work out well for me. We have to paint the spawn. Where that Failboat ceased to exist. Withered away into more ashes to be given away by the next content creator. This entire area. I will not pay your rent for you. Strict landlord, wow. Not paying your own tenants' rent. I see. I get it. And just like that, I'm cured. All of the Failboat insania. Gone. Finally. Let me back in. I love playing Dapple Doilies and turning my brain off. But then I have to play while talking. And suddenly I realized I wasn't playing with my brain off. I was actually playing a competent game of Splatoon the entire time. Remember, chat, if you have a demon haunting you in your brain, just make them pay rent until they leave. That's a good point. Suddenly it's a lot less appealing to live in the brain. Don't get to stay for free. If you're good at something, don't do it for free. You know? If giving yourself inner conflicting thoughts and trauma and turmoil is the thing you do best, then don't do it for free. Only 30 more seconds until we say goodbye. Forever. Until Failboat graduates. Oh, if I ever quit streaming, I'm going to do a graduation stream. I'm not a VTuber. I also have graduated years ago. I went to college. But you know what? I'm done. Gonna get all the way over here, then get all the way over here, then get that dude, and then I didn't actually get that dude. I just lied to you. You should become a VTuber? Never. Well, on that game. Hey, buddy. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time, whatever I feel like doing. I'm absolutely exhausted after only a day of being like properly back. Submit, reject flesh, become digital. Yeah, it seems like a great place to end it. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time for whatever I feel like doing. Is Jay still live? What's that dude doing? What's that dude doing? Come on Twitch. Twitch on Twitch. Let's see. It doesn't look like he is. I have 8 shells. Wait a second. Hold on. Now we feast. Come on, give me something rare. Give me something rare. Those look like stickers. That does not look like rare. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big play. Big money. 2 more. Make it in 1. Well, that's okay because I still have the 5,000 first play of the day. We're fine. Boosh. That is probably better than everything else I've had so far. All right. I'm going to rate my friend Yaki. I don't think I've rated her yet. Right now, she's just chatting. Speaking of VTubers, here's the VTuber I'm going to rate. Is it her birthday? It's a pre-birthday stream. Everybody say happy pre-birthday. Almost happy birthday. Thank you all for watching. Tune next time for whatever I feel like doing. And I'll see you around, everybody. Have an absolutely amazing night, okay? Talk to you guys soon with some more streams coming soon. And bye-bye.